everyone, welcome to In the Kitchen with Sandy, and on today's episode I'm going to share with you my recipe for very delicious, very hearty, but very simple wonton soup. I love this soup. This is my favorite soup when I go to the Chinese restaurants, Asian restaurants, what have you, and it is so easy to make. I want to replicate it in my home because I don't want to have to wait till I go get takeout to enjoy the soup at home, and it's so easy and it's so delicious, and I want to share this recipe with you. So what we're going to be using is some ground pork, and we're also going to be using 1 chopped green onion, the whole green onion. You're also going to be using 2 whole green onions, about 4 cloves of garlic, your wonton wrappers, and here we have a little bit of ginger and some garlic powder. And here we have some cornstarch, some ground garlic, and some more ginger powder, ginger powder. And in here we have some cooking sherry, some soy sauce, and a little bit of sesame oil. And then in here we have some green onions for garnish. And then in here we have another little bit of the soy sauce, which is going to go into our broth. And in here we have chicken stock and water. This is a combination of chicken stock and water. Some just plain water to wet your wonton wraps with, and that's it. It's that simple. And you're going to be able to find this whole written recipe at inthekitchenwithsandy.blogspot.com. And so what we're going to be doing first is we're going to prepare our meat mixture. And again, this is ground pork. It doesn't look like much, but it makes quite a bit of the little wontons. And then to that, you're going to go ahead and add your chopped green onion. Green onions make anything amazing. You're going to add your fresh garlic and your ginger and your I hate when I forget what things are. Cornstarch. Cornstarch is going to act as a binder to bind all the ingredients together. Now you can use fresh ginger if you'd like, but I have it on hand and in my cabinet, so I'm not going to buy fresh ginger just to make this. It can be a little pricey, a lot pricey. And then you're going to add the mixture of the soy sauce, the cooking sherry, and the sesame oil in there as well. And that's it. Then you're just going to give that a nice stir. Mix it up real well just until it's completely combined. Okay, that looks perfect. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and get our broth started. Oh, that smells amazing. It smells delicious already. So to my pot, I'm going to add my chicken stock and my water. This is so good, especially when you're not feeling, really good. This just like soothes the soul. Just cut your onions right in half with your fingers. Toss in your fresh garlic. And you put in your garlic powder and your ginger. And we're going to give this a stir. Just give that a stir. And then we are going to bring this up to a boil, and then we're going to reduce the heat, and we're going to simmer it for about 10 minutes. And that's it. I almost forgot to tell you, make sure you add your soy sauce in there as well. And then once this starts boiling, we're going to turn it down and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and get started making our wraps. Take your little wonton wrap, and you're just going to make sure your hands are clean. Just 2 sides there. Just wet it just a little bit. And you're going to put just a little bit in there. About a teaspoonful of it. And then you're just going to wrap this right over corner to corner, and you're going to seal it. Doesn't have to be perfect. There you go. Just pinch it. Pinch it real good to make sure that the meat seals real well in there. And then you're going to take your finger and you're just going to dab just one little corner. And then you're going to bring these together. Just like that. Perfect. Look at that. The perfect little wonton. Isn't that gorgeous? Now I'll show you one more, and then I'm going to continue to wrap them until we're ready to put them in the broth. Right around the corner there, both sides. Nice and wet. Just a little bit of this, not a whole lot, or you won't be able to seal it. And then you go corner to corner, make a triangular shape. And then you just pinch it together. That's it. See how simple that is? That seals the meat right in there. And then you're going to take just a little bit of water on one of the corners. And you are going to twist them. Look at that, the perfect little wonton. Now I'm going to finish getting these wrapped, and then we will proceed. Once you look at that, absolutely delicious. I'm going to go ahead and put some fresh ground pepper in there. And then we are going to fish the big pieces of garlic and the green onion out. We're going to turn this back up to a full boil, and then we're just going to drop these little beauties right in there. My house smells amazing right now. And these are going to cook for about 15 minutes. We're going to boil them about on medium, a rolling boil for about 15 minutes, and then we're going to be ready to eat. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited. Look at this. Absolutely delicious. I've already turned it off. This boiled for about 15 minutes, cooked for about 15 minutes. And I've lost a couple little soldiers in there. See, some of them's come out, but hey, that's okay. That's quite all right. I just can't wait to taste it. A little bit of broth. Look at that. That's beautiful. Then you want to garnish it with just a little bit of green onions. Or in my case, a lot of green onions. Then you gotta make sure you have a soup spoon. None of those little tiny spoons it's not gonna do the trick. I can't wait to take a bite of this. It's so good. My house smells amazing. That is so good. Very garlicky. I put extra garlic in mine. Look at that. Look at that. Delicious. And you don't even have to go get takeout to enjoy this. You can make this at home. It's so easy to make. Again, you can find the written recipe on inthekitchenwithsandy.blogspot.com. Make sure you try this at home. Check out all my other videos. I'm sure that you're going to find something you like, I promise. So I'll see you next time. Bye. That's good.